Police are calling him a sexual predator, a Gaithersburg man accused of sexually assaulting a number of men.
Now, authorities say Joey Poindexter targeted heterosexual college-age men. Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell is live in College Park with what led police to Poindexter. Brad?
Well, Allison, a single victim who says he was picked up at Looney's, this bar in College Park, mustered what police are calling the courage to come forward and tell them his story. Now police are saying that victim is far from alone. They fear that going back 10 years, this man may have victimized young people all across the country. Police believe these images of Joey Poindexter playing tournament beer pong capture a predator in action, because it's alleged that at an event like this held in October at a College Park bar, the 38-year-old Gaithersburg man got a male University of Maryland student so drunk he was able to get the young man back to his home in Gaithersburg. When the student awoke later the next day, he realized he'd been violated and mustered the courage to call police.
In January, I've been a cop 30 years. I've never seen anything like this.
Poindexter was arrested after he admitted in a taped phone call to abusing the victim, and then the case began to grow. Police found lewd photos and videos of 10 clearly intoxicated young men on Poindexter's phone, and they've just begun looking into his computer.
The number's only going to grow larger, and I think probably a lot larger.
So far, 3 victims have been identified.
The victims have all stated they are heterosexual and have never had consensual sexual encounter with another man. And I believe most of the assaults occurred while the victim is unconscious or significantly impaired.
Looney's Pub in College Park is on the ground floor of a student apartment building. Poindexter is a regular, we're told, at Wednesday beer pong nights, and those who knew him for that say he stood out in the college bar because of his age and height. But they never thought he could be prowling for victims.
Shame to see it, happen on campus here.
Yeah, it's really scary. I'm not going to beer pong nights anymore.
Well, police are making it very clear that they do not believe that Looney's is the only place that Mr. Poindexter went or where he went to play beer pong. There's a bar in Gaithersburg called Quincy's where they believe he victimized 2 people several years ago. But they also say that he's recently traveled to beer pong tournaments and other events in Atlantic City, in Dallas, Salt Lake, Virginia Beach. They've reached out to police departments in those areas as well. They want this story to get publicity because they want additional victims, if there are any, to come forward. In College Park, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.